Yo, what's up? So I guess if I want to answer questions during the live, you guys need to hit that question mark on the bottom and ask me any question, and I could bring up the question on the screen. Otherwise, I can't answer the questions that you guys asked me. So my bad. I thought that's how it worked, but apparently not. What's good, Mickey Nicky? So I'm gonna have to like read the questions manually and then answer them manually. So these are the best questions I got. You know what I mean? That I felt like answering for today's Q&A. So what's good, Mickey Nicky? So before I get started, y'all, I just want to say happy Faded Fridays. Happy Friday to y'all. Yo, Mickey Nicky, if you have a question, I'm doing a Q&A right now. Hit that question mark on the bottom and submit your question, and I should be able to pull your question up on the screen and answer it. So any questions you guys have, go ahead and submit them. Let's see here. No questions yet, but I was trying to bring the ones up that people were already asking me. So some of the best questions that people were asking me, one of them was, who are your top 5 rappers that you'd like to collab with, old and new? And I honestly thought that was a hard ass question, just because I got a lot of favorite rappers, man. New is kind of hard to say, you know. I'm getting to that age where I'm still kind of like stuck in the old school and I don't know all the new rappers. But what's good, Mikey? Yo, top 5 favorite rappers, man, of all time. Like old, Eminem and Tupac have always been my top 2 favorite rappers. So top 2 in the old category will be Eminem and Tupac. Number 3 will be Bone Thugs and Harmony. Now, like, see, if you were to ask me like who's the best Bone Thug out of the whole 5, that's a hard one. But I will honestly say it would be between Busy and Crazy, but leaning more towards Busy because he has a unique style. Number 4 on my top 5 for the old rappers will be Nas. Number 5, that's a hard one, man. I would say either Rakim or Ludacris, man. I don't know. I got so many favorite rappers, man. As for the new rappers, man, the ones who stand out, which I don't know if a lot of people consider him new, will be J. Cole. J. Cole is one who stands out, man. He still has that. He still has the bars. He still has the punchlines, the old school flow. And I love that shit. Another young rapper is Gunna. I like Gunna. He stands out to me. Some other ones that a lot of people really haven't heard about, they're not really that popular, would be Baz, Gold Link, and Amine. Those are the 5 rappers that stand out off the top of the head. So we got 2 questions here. What you wearing? Oh shit. Oh man. What you think I'm wearing, man? I got something sexy on, bro. I will show you, man, but I don't want to get blocked on IG. Let's see what else we got here. What made you do this, like to be an artist or music? So I'm glad you asked that question, man. That's a really good question, cause someone actually asked me that earlier too. They sent me a message and they said, where did you get your inspiration for your music? Now, like, it's really hard to say because I feel like when I was younger, I was the really quiet kid, and like I was really soft spoken, you know what I mean? But for some reason, like rapping and coming up with bars was just always really natural to me. So like I was a really quiet kid, but whenever I spit, people listen. You know what I mean? So it just became a way of self-expression, and I got a lot of respect just from always expressing myself in that way. People love to hear me battle. People love to hear me rhyme and talk shit. You know what I mean? And it just became my thing, man. Like it's like pretty much like one of the only things that I'm good at. You know what I mean? That I've always been good at. And speaking of that, like, you know, someone else asked me what age did I start rapping. I started writing raps when I was 8 years old. So like I would just write stuff. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to write like bars. I didn't know how to form verses, anything like that. So I would literally just write. And I recorded my first song when I was 13 years old. So I didn't have like no studio, no mic, nothing fancy. Like I had a Windows computer with dial-up AOL internet, and then I had a computer mic like the size of a pen. I don't know if you guys remember those, but like those computer mics that hook up to your Windows computer, and then it went to a program called Sound Recorder. So it just recorded like one track, And that's how I started off recording my songs, was just on that cheap ass old mic, going to one little sound clip recorder, you know what I mean? And what makes me do this, or like what makes me keep going and making music, is because like I feel like it's all an emotion, you know what I mean? We all feel emotions, and I feel like the better you could describe, or the better you could paint that emotion in a song, the better you could relate with somebody. So like when I'm flowing, or when I'm writing, when I'm coming up with a song, most of the time I'm not even thinking, I'm just feeling, you know what I mean? It's like something spiritual almost. So like it's like someone's like sending me something to put into a song, you know what I mean? So as for that question, yeah man, that's what inspires me. That's a really good question. Do you remember me? The next question, Mickey Nicky says, do you remember me? You came to my school, Indio Middle School. You were the best. Yeah, man. Of course I remember you, bro. I was right there in Indio Middle, man. I didn't go this last year because of the whole pandemic, but I was there for career day, and I remember talking to all you guys, man. And yeah, hopefully I could go over there and visit you guys soon, man. But by now, you're probably in, what, like high school or something now. But yeah, bro, thanks for tuning in, man. I really appreciate that. So, I really wish I could bring these questions up on the screen. I was trying to do that. But another question I got asked that they wanted me to answer was, how did you guys get the helicopter for Where's It At? I'm going to tell you right now, man. It was a few 100,000. We put that shit down, bro. We all pitched in, man. We put in big money. I'm fucking with you. Where's It At? We got the helicopter from my boy Jose Cruz Productions, but we didn't actually get the helicopter. See, he threw that in there. So what you're looking at, honestly, it's all a big huge empty field. So like he put everything in after. So the helicopter was actually a special effect that he just threw in, CGI. And that's actually what made everything take a lot more work, was that special effect is putting the helicopter in, and no one really noticed that it was a special effect. So yeah, man, I'm glad that you're asking that question, because it tells us that it looks legit and that Cruz Productions did his thing. And yeah, Where's It At? If you guys haven't checked it out, check out Where's It At on YouTube. What's good, Indio Barber? Ray, what's good, my boy? What's popping with you, man? Hey, yo, if you have any questions, man, hit the question, hit the little question mark below, and I'm answering questions. I'm trying to bring up all the questions that people asked me today on the screen, but I wasn't able to. So if you want to submit a question, you got something to ask, I'll answer it right now. Just hit that question mark on the bottom. Next question I got to ask, let's see. Which video was the most fun? So I have fun at all my videos, man. Like, I have a lot of fun on all my videos. The most fun, man, that's a hard question. I would say probably Where's It At, man. I liked Where's It At because it was something different. Just because, like, it was like action, man. And it was like, it was just so intense, so cinematic, and everyone was on the same level. It would be between that one and Hold Me Down, because Hold Me Down is the first music video I did during the pandemic. And I had a lot of fun because a lot of people weren't going out, and I was just showing people, hey, you could still go out and do your thing, man. Like, you could still go out and have fun. You could still go out and enjoy this summer. I dropped Hold Me Down in August, and I feel like that was fun because we hit like the beach. I was able to rent out a nice place on the hill over there in Malibu for a day for a good price. It was like, it was fun, man, because, you know, I was getting out for the first time in a while, and we did our thing, man. But hell yeah, man. For everyone who's tuning in, man, I just want to say thanks for tuning in. Happy Faded Fridays. It looks like we got another question. Before we answer this question and we get to it, I'm going to say happy Friday. I hope y'all are blessed, man. I hope y'all are doing good out there, man. Cheers to y'all. Tequila. Let's see what we got right here. Let's see. I hope you get to your dreams. Tell Oscar I said what's up. Much love, man. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Thanks for always showing love, brother. Stay in touch. Yo, if you got any more questions, go ahead and submit them for the Q&A. I'm gonna be just right here vibing for a few more minutes, answering any questions. Yo, this Q&A thing, what I thought I thought that people were able to like ask you questions on the story, and then you could bring up their question on the screen and answer each and every one of them one by one. But apparently that's not how it works. I guess you gotta ask the question during the live. But y'all, if you're tuning in, it's Faded Fridays. What y'all got planned? What y'all sipping on? Drop it in the comments. Otherwise, ask me a question if you got a question. Let's see what we got. Oh, maybe next time, brother. Maybe next time. Mickey Nicky is asking if you could join. I appreciate you asking, man. Maybe next time when we got something else going on. But for today, I'm just doing a Q&A. But maybe you could be my guest one of these days, brother. Indio Barber Ray, my boy, is asking, what are your music goals for this year? That is a really good question, my bro. I'm going to tell you, man, ever since last year, I hit a little milestone, but then I also hit some roadblocks because last year the pandemic hit, and I think I was telling you before, I had a tour plan for the summer of last year. So like I wanted to tour, I wanted to make my money on that tour, I wanted to promote myself that old school, good old fashioned way and perform, man, but I didn't get a chance to do it. So this year, one of my goals is to go on tour, and it's actually what I'm saving money for right now, is to go on tour later this summer and into the fall. So that's one of my goals. Other than that, my streams since last year have jumped, which means I'm getting a lot more listeners. But instead of just listeners, I want to get fans. I want to get people who keep listening. I want to get people who keep supporting and showing love. So my big goal is to get my fan number up and to start touring again. Those are my two main goals for 2021. Good question, brother. Let's see. The next question is, Mickey Nicky asks, are you going to post this one on YouTube? I definitely am, man. I haven't posted any of my last ones on YouTube, but I need to upload those soon. But for all y'all who don't know, I upload all my IG lives on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribing to me on YouTube. And speaking of that, someone asked me, I guess they couldn't find my YouTube channel. They asked, where can I subscribe to you at? I can't see it in your bio. Well, like, you can hit my website. I'm not sure how it looks on all phones, but you can hit mcinfinitemusic.com in my bio. And my YouTube link and all my videos are on my website, mcinfinitemusic.com. If not, I'll shoot you the link. Just hit me up. But make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I will post this one and all the ones I haven't posted on YouTube. So, what's good, bro? Jordan, what's good, man? Right now, we're just doing a Q&A. Ask me anything. I answered a few questions. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I just got it, man. My boy Ray cut it. Indio Barber. Yo, if y'all got any more questions, hit that question mark below. I'm gonna do this again next week. If y'all didn't get a chance, check out the live performance I did 2 or 3 Sundays ago. I got it on my feed. Go ahead and check that out. I was gonna talk about that, man. I was kind of like frustrated, man, because my last IG live performance got blocked, and they're saying it was because of content, but I own all the content that was in the video, but they still blocked me. So IG live has actually been, I feel like, shadow banning me. I feel in a way, because a lot more people are unable to see my videos, and my view count has been going lower for the past 2 videos. And I think it's ever since I've been talking about the whole vaccine thing, man. I think Instagram's kind of limiting my audience, you know what I mean? But, yo, I just want to say much love to y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Got a few viewers tonight, but I appreciate the few viewers I have. Jordan, what's good, man? Mickey Nicky, man, I appreciate you for tuning in. Indio Barber, my boy Ray, thanks for tuning in. Let's see. We got another question from my bro Jordan. What's good? What's your favorite song you have produced? Ooh, that's a really good question. That's actually a hard question. My favorite song I have produced, I would say, man, the one that stands out to me right now is DOTD, just because it was really fun producing like a raw hip hop. It kind of felt like I was bringing back the old school hip hop 90s feel, but then everyone was feeling it. Like, you know, I had a sample of it was actually, if you hear DOTD, the sample in the background, the horns, is actually from a Mexican song called Adios Amor, and by Christian Nodal. So I sampled that song and I flipped it heavy, and then I used that to produce the song DOTD. I used that as the building blocks for DOTD. Other than that, you know, I threw the drums on top, threw everything else on, and boom, it was a hit, man. People loved it. So DOTD, I would say, was one of my favorite songs to produce. Another one that stood out was Hold Me Down, just because it's something different. It was one of the first songs I did that was different, that was outside of the hip hop realm. Hold Me Down, it was more towards like R&B or dancehall. So next question, we got another question here. So in the video, where's it at? Did you use real guns or airsoft guns? That is a really good question. A lot of people thought we used real guns, but these were all airsoft just for safety reasons, just to keep everyone safe on set. I had a few of the guys on set that wanted to bring their real guns. You know, it would have been cool if we were actually going to be shooting targets, and, you know, if we were going out to shoot, we'd be bringing real guns, but this was actually just to shoot a video. So overall, we were going for safety. So yeah, man, that's a really good question. We use the airsoft guns, man, just to play it safe, you know what I mean? So, yo, Q&A, Faded Fridays, Ask Me Anything. If you haven't checked it out, where's it at? It's on my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that. If you don't got the link, hit me up. But you could also find my website, link in bio, mcinfinitemusic.com. You can find all my links there, my Spotify, my iTunes, my everything else, my YouTubes. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to log out in a few. I want to thank y'all for your questions. I'm going to try to figure out a better way to do this Q&A to where I could bring up everyone's questions. But yo, thank you for everyone who submitted those questions. We got about 7 good questions today. 7 good questions today. Much love, y'all. Hope y'all have a great Friday. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Stay blessed. Much love. I'll see y'all next Friday. And one more question before we go out, maybe. Do you think you will change your name? I've been asked that before. I don't think I'll ever change my name, man. MC Infinite. Someone recommended one time, why don't you just use your real name, Ray Castro? And I do, but MC Infinite, man, that's always going to be my artist name, you know what I mean? I don't think I'll ever change it, and honestly, I think I'm too old to change it now. Most people who know me and know my music know me by MC Infinite. If they don't know me by MC Infinite, they know me by just Infinite. If they don't know me by Infinite, they know me by Ray Castro. What's up, Alonzo? What's good with you? Yo, much love and thanks for the questions. If y'all have any more questions, I'll stay logged on for about 2 more minutes. Then I gotta get back to some work. Make sure you hit that question mark below if you want to submit your question, and I will answer it right here on the spot. But yo, much love. I'm gonna pour one more out. I'm gonna pour one more shot out for everybody who tuned in today for Faded Fridays on this IG Live. If y'all got any more questions, right now is your last chance right now while I'm pouring this shot. Because once I take the shot, I'm logging out, man, and I'm wishing y'all a great night. There we go, baby. Faded Fridays, thanks for y'all questions, man. And I'm going to try to find a better way to bring up these questions next time. But I will gonna... Yo, if I didn't get to answer your questions in this live, or I didn't get to bring them up on the screen, I will answer them in a story when I log off of here. We got one more questions. Are there songs you're working on right now that sample other songs? If not, do you plan to? Right now, I have most of the songs that I'm working on right now are all original. None of them are sampled. I have a few beats that I never released or that I never used that are just kind of archived in my drive that are just beats that never became songs that are sampled. So I have a lot of unused beats and unused concepts and ideas that are sampled, but most of my fresh stuff that I've been working on is all original stuff, you know what I mean? But I'm always looking for new people to work with, new musicians, new talent. If you play an instrument, let's work. If you play the keys, if you get down the guitar, the bass, whatever, let's work, man. You know what I mean? So samples, it's not something it's not always my first resort, just because of all the clearance you got to go through and all the legal issues you may run into. But using samples for non-profit use just for fun is dope too. But yo, good question, man. Faded Fridays, it's the last shot of the night. Thank y'all for tuning in. Jordan, my bro, much love. Alonzo, what's good, man? Much love. Indio Barber Ray, my boy, thanks for tuning in. Mickey, Nikki, thanks for all your questions and love. Cheers. This one's for y'all, man. Happy Friday, happy Faded Fridays, man. This is MC Infinite. I'm out. Hope y'all have a great weekend and great Friday overall. I'm back to work. Stay blessed, y'all. Much love.